Well, this ain't gonna be an all emblems run, I can tell you guys that for sure. That in itself is gonna have its own series of complications. This here is an entirely different beast. I have never done anything like this before. Level 1 mode, level 1 proud mode run of the original Kingdom Hearts. Well, original, it's Final Mix, the HD remix version. Basically, it means I'm not gaining any levels, and everything can pretty much two-shot me, if not one-shot me. I need to know the game by its inner core mechanics. I need to know what the boss is gonna do, when it's gonna do it. In this, everything is savage content, and I think I'm ready to go. How about you guys? You in the chat there. You guys ready to go? Get that death count ready, because fuck, this thing's gonna be in the damn 2000s by the time it's done.
I forget if Stream Labs has like a counter thing that you can put for like an
I'll have to keep in mind for when I'm actually professional about this sort of shit. You know, yeah. I just bought that damn like Elgato Stream Deck thing, and there's a lot of buttons I can customize it with, but I haven't had the time to actually like put buttons on it. I could press a button here and there, and random explosions and shit happen. Like it's gonna be great. You know, but okay, let's get this started. We got Kingdom Hearts Final Mix ready to go here. I'm gonna start playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Let me get the game started here. I should have started from the Kingdom Hearts menu, not the menu.
Well, now we can see their beautiful graphic design.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts does have beautiful graphic design. Good night, Tetsuya Nomura. As much as I would give him shit about zippers and belts, you know, you can draw way better than I ever can. So.
And maybe like I did always like the Final Mix art a little bit more for the menu screen instead of like the weird like him having a twig in his mouth thing in the original Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I never understood that. I think it's weirder in Kingdom Hearts 2 when he just has that, but then like a marshmallow at the end. I don't know what's going on there.
So joining me for today's session, I have Nora, who's been with me in the previous Final Fantasy 15 sessions, also a part of Final Fantasy 14. Shenanigans. Also got WeDude83, if that is your real name. No, it's Pat. Hey Pat, how's it going?
It's going all right.
You ready for License to Chill on August?
yes. I need to get my times for that. But interesting enough, considering of like things that happened, apparently a meteor hit like 15 minutes from my house.
You know, that's the beginning of Earthbound.
Go out, talk to that magic bee.
Yeah, you spotted that magical bee on first sight. You fucked us all, Pat. All right, here we go. I'm gonna choose. I could probably change the camera later. All right, dual shock on. Final Mix Proud mode. Cameras on auto. Vibration on. Proceed. Yes, we are. Here we go now.
This is gonna be interesting because the only thing I know about Kingdom Hearts is that 1, everyone is either Zora or Xehanort, or 2, Sora gets fucked up the ass by Riku a lot in the fanfiction.
Not necessarily in that order.
Well, if we throw Roxas into it, then yeah, he kind of does in the games too. Yeah.
Well, I mean, KH2 is a lot easier to get into than 1 for me, so.
Indeed.
Just in general.
You were talking about the questions earlier. Are you just wanting to make sure that I begin my adventure at a certain time of the day, like night, midday, or dawn?
No, actually, you know, Selfie, Tidus, and Waka?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like when you gotta give them the specific
those
answers to
ones.
questions. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what questions you ask, it changes how much experience you get and how much experience the enemies get.
Yeah.
However, you're not getting any experience, and the enemies still are.
So it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
No,
but do you?
Enemies higher level.
So do you know what time of the day my adventure should start then? Because I know what answers you gotta choose to get what. I just need to know like which the right one to choose.
I've got the questions here, but yeah, it's just: do you want the fast? Do you want them to be high level, as difficult as possible, or do you want it to be as easy as possible?
It doesn't really matter. It's level 1 Bravo.
Do you want to hit them that hit hard at the beginning first or hit hard at the end?
I mean, if you want the fast pace, you just pick answer 1 over every single one. If you want medium, 2. If you want the hardest, pick 3.
Oh, really? You're going to use magic?
Yeah, you get an extra MP bar if you do that.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah. But what should I give up?
Defense.
Probably defense.
Defense,
Yeah, I
you're
mean-
level 1 anyways.
You're gonna die anyway.
But
so.
I want guard.
True.
I'm not sure. I mean, Oh no, people are saying drop defense, just it doesn't matter. I don't know, you gave up the sword before, I think. I say drop sword.
Oh, now they're starting to switch to sword.
Oh no, you guys are giving me the 50-50. You guys are more indecisive than Nomura.
You think this is just Nomura's mind as he's trying to make plot points or do I go this way?
Fine,
Do I go
I'll
in this
I think-
void?
No,
It's
I think
fine, you know,
Nomura does.
I just realized that we never level up, so I don't get guard.
Yep.
So, I was like,
Give it up.
I'm sorry, this is really new to me.
Do you get abilities at all in KH1 from boss fights?
I don't think so, because that's how you got abilities.
No.
In Kingdom Hearts 1,
It's
that's how
only
you got
magic.
abilities. You got it from leveling up. In Kingdom Hearts 2, you got abilities from bonuses.
At least how I know about Kingdom Hearts 2 Proud Mode is that they give you a lot of the skills right at the start to make up for it.
Critical, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's actually fun in that one. This
Yeah.
one is you don't even get dodge roll. Have fun.
Oh no, we get dodge roll later. That's an ability Donald and Goofy give you at the end of
that's
Traverse Town. You know, so we'll still get dodge roll, high jump, glide, and super glide. Super glide. What the fuck am I saying? You know,
Is this you gonna do all world or just mandatory?
I'm gonna do all worlds. I don't see why not. Now, the only thing I'm sure I probably won't do, at least immediately, is the super bosses and unknown
Yeah.
and the Olympus Coliseum events, because I don't hate myself that much. Yeah, I do, actually.
Sephiroth without God. Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably look up a video or some sweet speed run strat about this or that. You know.
I don't think there's a lingering will strat in this one.
Well, nothing will ever be as bad as what's that dickhead's name? Birth by Sleep.
Oh,
Unknown.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
the totally not Xehanort.
Yeah, the young Xehanort cloak guy. Yeah, I mean that is like one of the worst designed bosses I ever played.
I mean,
remember just the
BBS's
completionist,
bosses aren't great at all.
I just remember the completionist run of that. The worst part about that is if you're completing Birth by Sleep, you gotta play that boss 3 times.
Gross.
Right. See, like Kingdom Hearts 1's fabulous lock on there. There's a shadow clearly in front of me. I hit the lock on button. I target the one directly behind me.
Wonderful.
This game, KH1 has not aged well.
I still love it though.
I still think it's good, but
You know,
I don't go back to play this a lot.
I'm too much of a nostalgia whore to just like let the faults get me down, because I've been playing this since it came out.
KH1, I feel like I like more of the second half of it than the first half.
See, for me, I never beat KH1. I got to, I think, the Tarzan stage, and that's when I burnt out on it, because the fight with I forget the main villain of Tarzan, but like the fight with him at the very end,
Clayton.
yeah, that one wrecked me so hard as a kid. I just gave up at that point.
And you gotta beat, and you know what? It's ironic because the spell you get for beating him is Cure.
Of course.
Riku Hollow Bastion's what screwed me over as a kid.
Oh, dude. It wasn't until like a couple of playthroughs later where I learned like the value of keyblades that had high reflective properties, like can block attacks,
like Olympia.
Or the Divine Rose, I think, also had a good block.
Forget.
My issue was I never used Arrow, which I regretted
Oh
later.
yeah.
Oh.
Because I used fire maybe once and thought, magic is stupid. I never used another spell since.
I had a hard time like using magic whenever I played this game, which I believe is just because Kingdom Hearts' menu system, at least in 1, isn't super great.
Yeah, they really want you to use shortcuts, but even then you can only assign, I believe, 4 spells to shortcuts total.
In the original version, it was only items.
That's right.
Yeah.
In KH1, it was only 3, and
Which is pretty much all you need is Thunder, Cure, and Arrow. That's pretty
yeah.
much
Essentially. I mean, early on, I'll be getting some use out of Blizzard, but yeah, later it'll become Thundaga, Curaga, and Aralga.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where we make our decisions here. Basically, we want to, depending on how you talk to people, you can choose your experience gains throughout the entire adventure, dawn, midday, and night. If you choose in Dawn, you level up fast in the beginning of the adventure, but you'll level up pretty slowly by the end of it. Midday experience is shared pretty, roundabout averagely, I should say. At the dead of night, you gain experience pretty slowly at the start, but you start making up for it near the end.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, it also impacts enemy growth, so it's meant to stay like... It's still the same difficulty, it's just that you have more access to abilities, or less access to abilities, actually, at the beginning.
Well, no, because the only way you're getting abilities at all in Kingdom Hearts 1 is by leveling up.
Yeah, but it increases
do.
your leveling up. Yeah, exactly, so it doesn't impact you.
Yeah, it doesn't really impact me in the slightest. Yeah, bonuses won't be a thing until Kingdom Hearts 2, unfortunately.
Yep. So, looks like you've gone the slow-paced version.
Yeah. Slim Kirby in the chat. Hey, how's it going?
Hey!
We haven't even started yet, dude.
We're in tutorial land right now.
Yeah.
To the person who asked if I've read the Kingdom Hearts manga, no, I've seen stuff from the, I think the 358 over 2 days manga, which is apparently just a big shit post, but that's about it.
I've got and read the first and Chain of Memories manga.
Yeah.
Chain of Memories is a lot darker.
First game and Chain of Memories. No, I think my favorite part of the Chain of Memories one is like the point where Sora like leaves Donald and Goofy. I think they just straight up go to a soda machine at one point.
Dude, like the first thing everyone keeps mentioning about Chain of Memories manga is the Larxine's death sequence.
Yeah.
Oh, it's brutal.
Yeah.
It's pretty brutal.
It's like, damn. It's like, I wish they kept that in the game.
Imagine
having something like that with Disney attached to it.
No, it's one of those. Imagine if Kingdom Hearts was like developed by Platinum of just all the like brutal tests each.
Here we go. It's on.
Right.
Experience 0 has been equipped.
Here we go.
Let's go.
We keep a death counter.
Yeah, keep the death counter. I mean, the Twitch chat should be viewable on the stream itself right now. So if I can't keep check of it, they certainly will.
All right, I'm getting a notepad out just in case.
Yeah, notepad. This is the 21st century. Just get a notepad document out.
Just feeding into the millennial stereotype that we're all digital now.
We've been all digital for like the last ever.
Hey, according to some people, apparently 30-year-olds count as millennials.
I mean, I would say if you're in the lower echelon of 30s, and yeah, because when at the turn of the millennium, we were all like maybe 12 or 13 years old. It's still pretty young, so whatever. I think that's what they're thinking of.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well.
All right. So the thing about Experience 0 is that it actually gives Sora special properties that you only get when you have the ability on. I had a list ready to go here. I don't have it on me. Shit.
Is that in KH1?
Yeah, that's in because it was in KH2, and I think KH1 also has it as well.
Yeah, I know KH2 has it, but I didn't think 1 had it. Because this was added to the HD remix. This wasn't an individual final mix.
No.
I forget if the version of that you fight in here, does the head still like provide more?
Yeah, it does. It gives you tech points every time you hit it, or at least finish a combo on it.
Oh god, you don't get scanned.
No. Save me, Mom. Give me my hot pockets.
God. Yeah, you're right. Oh.
I know that's like such a minuscule thing, but I always hated it. I didn't give you scan.
You see, it's interesting because, like, in Breath of the Wild, if you get the Hyrule, like, t-shirt or whatever it was. Oh! Does that count as step 1?
No, it doesn't count. Because
No.
it doesn't lead to a game over. No,
But yeah,
that doesn't
like-
count. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Because it proceeds. The story proceeds anyway. Still at 0.
I think you just missed out on experience, which, yeah.
Whoop-de-doo. But as I was saying, in like Breath of the Wild, you get that one armor that lets you scan enemies, and like to me, in in a game like that, it doesn't matter. But in something like Kingdom Hearts, I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know how much suffering do I have left to give.
It does when the boss fights can go up to 10 minutes.
Ugh.
Shut up.
I think someone's actually working on a mod for Cuphead that like puts in that bar for the boss like as it's available at all times. I think someone's working on a mod for that. I hear.
I mean, I think that would kind of ruin it though, because like
it's
the point of the slider at the end.
I would at least want to try it and see how it works out with that.
Whoa!
Some Call Me Kiwi says, in this game with Experience Zero equipped, you won't get one-shotted if you're at full HP.
I knew that I'd find you.
Okay, so you
So with
basically
full
have
HP, you essentially have second chance.
No, the seal.
Yeah.
But only at full HP.
I couldn't breathe. I couldn't. Ow. Are you still dreaming? It wasn't a dream. Or was it?
Well,
I don't know. What was that place?
What's that? I never get that Sora like ow
Yeah, sure.
thing there. It's like nothing hits him at all.
well, I think it's implied that Kari knocks him in the head.
What was your home town?
Yeah.
Or throws a
You know,
coconut in
when you
his face.
They just don't model it.
I don't remember. Nothing at all.
Which you think they would in this case,
Nothing.
because KH1, I remember for the HD collections had to be built from scratch.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm happy here.
Yep.
I think like they lost the
Hey.
main source code, I think it was.
Yeah, I think this is
Yeah.
the drop distance models technically. I think they actually
Yeah,
put
me
those
too.
into it.
It was either a tsunami or a fire that basically destroyed all the files.
I'm pretty sure it was a fire.
It was Xehanort.
Hey,
Xehanort.
forgetting about me?
Honestly, when I found out, I wasn't even surprised because, like, Square Enix has been notoriously bad about keeping backups of some of their stuff.
You're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish.
So, for those that are keeping a death count, I mean, you guys can give your fingers a rest a little bit anyway, because none of this in Destiny Islands counts. Because it doesn't prompt game overs. The worst that happens is I get a headache or a lack of potions.
You black out like in Pokemon.
Yeah, you black out like a Pokemon, and Riku steals half your shit.
Yeah.
Okay, the chat actually brought up a good point. When the 60 frames per second hits when we're in gameplay, the water still moves at like 2 frames a second.
Yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I
Don't
played the
look too-
2.5 plus 2.5. The 60 FPS break it like KH2's kind of does.
Like, how does it break it in Kingdom Hearts 2's case? Because I've only played the PS3 one so far.
Timers that were linked to FPS got basically twice the speed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Made some of the secret bosses a pain if you got to the point. They fixed it since, but
Yeah, I heard they fixed it since, but I remember the no, my
Really
biggest
like
problems with
Batman.
my biggest problems with the HD remix is oh no, I'll have to collect fish oil later. Where do I?
this is logs, cloth, and water, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's just yeah. Okay, I'm thinking 2 steps ahead.
Yeah.
My biggest problem with HD remixes on PS2 is the load times are longer.
Yeah.
Every time you want to trigger
Yeah.
a drive form or go through a door,
Yeah.
you know, it took like
Or-
twice as long on the PS2.
Or in my case, when trying to do an EXP0 run, 30-second load times after every death.
Oh,
The
oh,
one I remember being bad was Birth by Sleep. Like, anytime you wanted to do a D-Link, it like took a full minute or something like that. Ridiculous. Like a long time for that.
My turn.
One hit.
Mulligan. Alright, Riku, round 7. 8 times the charm, they always said.
I gotta download the strats for later.
It's every 4 hits, I think, Riku will default into his little dive kick maneuver there, so you have to watch out.
This one decides the champion.
This one's for real. The last 6 have been for real, Sora. I think it's time you wake up.
Someone's salty now.
And then
aren't
Kingdom
they?
Hearts, and then it just transforms into the Kingdom Hearts Reconnect promo.
Salty hearts.
Yeah.
Come on. My turn.
Yeah, you really don't want the dive kick to come after Sora's last hit in the combo because you have so many damn recovery frames.
Because of course the feet hit a lot more.
Well,
than
he
the
has
one in
big
the
fucking
tail.
feet. Everybody has big fucking feet in Kingdom Hearts, in case you haven't noticed.
Have you ever thought about how terrifying a Kingdom Hearts character would look if they took their shoes off?
Those
It's
are
like
questions that we remain unanswered.
It's like the thing with like Kirby or
that,
Sonic,
or Sonic's
yeah.
feet, or Sonic's hands. Yeah.
That's the most terrifying thing that came out of fucking Forces. It's seeing Sonic characters without shoes on.
Don't tell me you're giving up already.
That's the most fanficky part of that whole game. Not the storyline or you putting your character or anything. No, it's the human feet is what it is.
Oh, get off the tree.
Come on. Come on.
Ah!
You still don't got it.
Original Sonic Adventure concept art had characters without shoes. That's horrifying.
Oh god.
What?
Did somebody have
No! He did it 3 times in a row!
Fool me once.
I've
Shame
never
on me.
seen that happen
Fool me
before!
twice.
Purple Cheese Man, please provide that fucking Sonic art. I'm
Yes,
horrified, but
please
it's
link that on Twitter. I want to see that.
Does that ever happen to anybody else? He did fucking 3 of those damn kicks in a row!
rip.
He was mind gaming you hard right there.
Like he was reading my lines of code while in the battle, and was like, "Oh, you're playing level 1 proud mode. Well, I just gotta keep spamming this until I know you're dead."
Just run up, grab, run up, grab, run up, grab.
Blizzme DM says he does that when he's low on health. Okay, that's good to know.
Okay.
For when I never have to fight him like that again.
Hey Tina, show us your laugh.
Alright. Well, I gotta give all the characters at least one battle before I decide to nuke the entire island.
Yeah.
The chat says he basically just foot dived you over.
Okay, I'll be down. I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
Alrighty.
Tidus was the one I grinded when I felt like grinding Destiny Islands.
Is that because of Final Fantasy X or?
No, it's more like, I think he's the easiest to tech.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just see,
Waka, I think, is probably the hardest one to tech out of the 3 fall.
yeah, basically battles like this. Like, that's
Yeah.
what I was doing the entire battle right there. It's just baiting him to come towards me, and then swing at the last second, and we clash swords like that. That gives you 2 tech points.
Sorry about that.
That's cool. I just got kicked 3 times in a row, so...
Sounds about right. Or Riku.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the entire fight right here. So...
This doesn't give you anything, does it?
No, it doesn't. But, you know, it's principle the thing. Gotta smack Tidus in the face at least once. Well, I smack him at least 8 times.
3-person fight won't give you anything?
No.
I forget.
Well, I think it gives you a potion.
Okay.
Oh, man. I'm really off today.
Shit, I thought I left my dad. Alright, so who do we go after now? You want to fight Selfie next or Waka?
Let's go selfie.
Okay.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
Waka's probably the hardest out of the 3.
Okay, don't hold back.
Broken Control says it gives you a high potion if you manage to do the 3-on-1 battle.
Ah, gotcha.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, smacking with wooden sticks!
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember this adventure. The one of like the any kind of the beach concepts that they had and stuff like that. And it's not feet; it's just like one big circle. It looks like like when you're early 3D modeling in 3ds Max.
Alright, now it's time for Waka.
Hey, what's happening, man?
I'm gonna smack
Hey,
the
brother.
racism out of you, you son of a bitch.
Hey, you're on the other island. Ain't got no out bed.
This island is a waste of time, y'all.
Come on.
I love the mashing of the X button right here.
Yeah.
H in its simplest form.
Second to only GameCube controller noises.
Oh man.
Yeah, is it better or worse than GameCube clacking?
No joke. No joke. My friends like wanted to test it, and we pulled up like the 1 hour video of like Melee player GameCube controller noises. It is strangely therapeutic. I don't know why.
It's got those strong ASMRs.
Oh yeah.
Greg's through a Simpsons world for Kingdom Hearts 3. Nah, I'm alright.
So, Kyrie's home
Melee
there's
world though.
right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows?
Speaking of which, I forget when is the next D23
we
because
have
that's
to,
probably going to be when they
think of something
next
else.
reveal the next world.
Wasn't it in July
Suppose
last
you
year?
get to another world.
No, Japanese have one this
What
month.
do there?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I get the dates. It's like
Well,
20 or something.
Because if
Oh,
they're-
no, never mind. February 10th to
February.
12th.
Okay.
I've always
Because
wondered
if they
why we're here, on
think
this
they're
island.
going to sell that 2018
There
like
are
release
other
year
worlds
thing
out
and all,
there.
they need to start
Why
showing
would
more
we
worlds,
go
man.
on this
Because
I don't think it could happen.
Suppose
I
there
think
are
2018
other
could
worlds.
happen. Well, it's
but
probably
it'd be
not.
late 2018. But I have a feeling it's
A
probably
little
going to get
piece of
pushed.
something
Holiday
much
2018
greater.
at the earliest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not
Just
believing
as easily
anything
ended up
short
somewhere
of
else,
2019 or 2020.
I don't know.
I still
I
think
think-
that game's.
exactly.
I still think that game's.
Those are definitely the years I feel more confident in. But if they can get it in 2018, props to them.
Just
But
sitting here
I
watching.
don't know.
It's the same old stuff.
Yeah, I still think that game's gonna be
Let's go.
disappointing.
You've been thinking a lot lately.
Riku needs a
haven't
fucking
you?
hobby.
Thanks to you.
You know what? I'm just looking forward to seeing what kind of fanfic fuel comes out of
I
this
mean,
one.
I probably would.
You say that, but when we do give him a hobby, he becomes
Sorry.
pretty much darkness.
No, but look,
welcome.
that Keyblade Warrior shit is not a hobby. It's a duty, a rightful duty that was given to him as a kid against his will.
Sora.
Well, he does have a hobby. It's kicking people
Hey,
in the
remember-
face. You experienced that
Learned
firsthand.
one, didn't you?
Remember when these guys were just called the Chosen's one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Share one.
Remember when we were
destinies become
simple,
intertwined.
young, and
They'll remain a
naive?
part of
We
each
thought
Well,
other.
here's your
that
fanfic
fruit game
material
should-
right here, by the way.
Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking
Kingdom Hearts was just for darkness.
Hey, look, let's have a war over who gets to have eat a fucking fruit with a child.
What? This game's
That's where
unrealistic. Kids
that was
fighting over
our
fruit.
biggest concerns back in the day. Is who's gonna fuck Kyrie when they're of age?
My favorite thing is that Mickey goes on this whole adventure saying, okay, you guys need to find a Keyblade. It's very special. Meanwhile, there's a graveyard full of them, maybe 2 miles the other way.
It's like, why do you start there?
No, you see the key blade graveyard is like the off-brand versions of the Keyblade. You know, the like $5.99 version.
Can't have those Walmart brand keyblades. They get
No.
the Costco shit.
Okay, I got my fire truck ready in case things go south.
Sounded more like a chainsaw to me.
No, it's a fire truck.
No, you somehow modded in the like early version of Sora where he has a chainsaw. That's real, by the way.
Yep. It's in the art book.
How fucking stupid is Donald that it takes him this long to see that the chair is empty?
Well, he was closing his eyes for the most part.
And how old is he? His eyesight's kind of going away at this point.
How old is Donald?
To Wikipedia.
I mean, we talking like
mean-
actual years or
I have to say, like, his card came in, what, 1912 or something like that?
Yeah, so he's well over 100. At least I think he is. No, he's probably in his 90s. Hey, guess that looks pretty good for his age.
1934 in Wise Little Hen. So yeah, well over 80 at this point.
Looks pretty good for his age.
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
Could Goofy just not afford the other part of his armor?
He was a very big fan of Full Metal Alchemist and was working on cosplay.
I've heard of shoulder, like I know of shoulder guards, but
Like,
it's like it just
it was
looks
probably-
incomplete, man.
It was probably either nothing or
Morning,
belts.
ladies.
That or
listen,
Probably.
he's got
Actually, Does Goofy have any belts on his costume? I need to take a look.
I'm not sure. Also,
Don't
Goofy
have-
has to pay part of his child.
I only
his
had
money
enough to
to
3D print the left side.
I mean, they probably only got the jobs because they were friends with Mickey.
Yeah. Oh, fucking nepotism.
Oh, just climbing that corporate ladder, I know.
There you go. Now I can grab my fish. Can I invert the damn horizontal controls? Yeah, there we go.
You should be able to. It's in settings.
X-axis. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I know I'm weird like that, but I gotta do it this way.
It
Nah, I'm
depends
the
game to
same.
game if I have that on or if I invert it or not.
MPLD 9919. Yes, I am unfortunately very aware that Goofy's the only Disney character who have canonically had sex. Thank you for reminding me.
You're right. Is he the only Disney character or one of the only that? No, Pete has a son too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, Pete does have one.
Yeah.
But Donald, we have no idea. Fucking Donald raises his nephews.
Yeah,
Mickey?
yeah.
I don't think Mickey's got any relatives.
I don't think Mickey ever has a kid.
There's probably some obscure cartoon with a kid or something like that.
Right.
He has a Kermit thing where if there's a little version of him, it's his cousin or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, they just get a child claim if they look like them. They just pick them up.
Wait.
I
I'll go
guess.
with. Wait, actually, no. Technically, with Huey, Dewey, and Louie, especially in the DuckTales reboot, they have a mother and father. So does that
See,
count?
these are the real questions we need to be
Getting
asking.
into that deep Mickey lore.
Which Disney characters have canonically had sex?
Welcome to Kingdom
Wow,
Hearts.
Destiny Islands is that boring.
We have to save the world, Sora. Hey, you think Mickey ever fucked? Not the time, Sora? I don't know. I'm serious.
Hey, those gummy sips.
Also,
sections
Pluto's a
are
dog.
real-
Pluto's a dog that can't communicate with whatsoever. What the fuck is Goofy?
These are the questions they ask in the gummy ship.
I'm right here.
It's long trips in between worlds. It's the kind
Sora,
of things
I
they ask
think you've
someone
been watching too much of that Pornhub.
It's the only thing they get service for.
That's it. Yeah, because Disney owns a monopoly on Netflix and Hulu. It's the only thing they have that without being monitored.
For now.
Fucking drop the coconut, goddamn!
Put the line in the coconut and then
No.
drink it off.
I never understood why you need a specific type of coconut.
Because it's probably ripe. Oh, there's one. There.
Yeah, I think the green ones are the ripe ones, or are they unripe? I'm not sure.
You can't grab
Wait,
the brown ones. The brown ones they're just not what you're looking for. I don't know. I guess Kyrie's picky.
I mean, 3 coconuts, a bottle of water, 3 fish, 2 weeks trip maybe on a boat.
Yeah.
No, speaking of coconuts, I gotta share this. I remember a specific sign when I was in Hawaii on the Black Sand Beach. There's a specific sign that says no wiping your butt with coconuts.
Why not?
And you know that sign was only put up because someone did it.
Someone ran out of toilet paper.
So I want to
Thought
ask you
they
a
had
question.
a genius
if we're gonna
idea.
make this
Obviously, the
relationship
very,
work out,
very hard
I need you to be
Mhm.
honest. Did you ever shove at one point a coconut in your ass?
No.
All right.
It's like that Rick and Morty thing where they had to like get more security.
Gotta talk to Kyrie at least once so we can get that little pill. All right, can we talk about Riku's little boat trip here? I mean, how far did he think he was actually going to like take this raft out?
You know,
Yeah.
it's one of those. You look at a world map and the ocean looks small by comparison.
Yeah, I know. Like,
think
did he take the world? Does the world map Riku using is just the hub world map that we get in Kingdom Hearts 1? We're using gummy ships. Like, is that what
The
he
thing I
sees?
love is that in KH3D, they actually do it. They didn't learn. They actually decided to go on a raft trip, and look where that ended.
Yeah, and you know what
Yes.
happened? They fight Ursula almost immediately.
Well, to be fair, their memories did get wiped, so.
let's think about that though, because like they fight Ursula almost immediately, which means Ursula was waiting out in the ocean for these 3 little children to fuck them up.
Waiting
Hey,
for the
she
poor
wanted
little
payback
saps.
after being part of all those musical numbers in KH2. What are we naming the boat today?
Well, Nathan's not here, but
That's their traditions to Mars, isn't it?
yeah. Oh,
He won Borderkiss, it looks like.
no. Border kiss, dickhead. No, it's Daiki, guys.
SSP. Yeah.
Did you save your file so you can keep repeating this?
Nope. Oh, if we can't, there are more gummy ships out there. So
No
Alright,
save
guys.
file,
Tradition depends on whether or not you can beat Riku at this 100% perfect,
I'm Captain.
no issues, whatever's a race.
I get to share the
Because
Palpoo.
KH1
with
platforming is great.
Oh boy!
Kyrie. The winner gets to share a Palpoo with Kyrie.
Wait a minute. Okay, on my count.
And John's gonna fall on the first bridge.
let's see.
He's gonna brawl trip right at the start.
The winner gets to share this soul fruit with Kyrie. So
Yay, souls!
Kyrie's like barely a character in this game. She's more like a weird trophy.
She's barely a character in any of the Kingdom Hearts games. Touch the fucking star!
Two, kind of.
Yeah, but then after 2, she's like quietly forgotten until Dream Drop Distance. It's like, alright! Kiwi!
All I'll say for Kyrie's character development, back when like the floor lava meme was a thing, it was the floor's character development. It shows her in space.
Oh, we could show off. He's just walking casually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That's the
Plenty
equivalent
more,
of the top
plenty more
button right
gummy
there.
ships later down the road. I think you could also get a potion if you beat him in there too.
I just know gummy ship name. I can't remember potion or not.
So now we have entered the alternate timeline of this playthrough now. Because in STB we won the race. Here we didn't win it. So now the plot's going to be entirely different.
Yay!
Underscore in 358 days over 2 is actually referring to parallel dimensions that happened because of this race.
So the story's coherent now, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
See, the fact that you can't even give him a straight answer, you're no better than Nomura! Son of a... That is-
No, because he's going to make that a whole thing in Kingdom Hearts 3. That's why I questioned
Gotta
it.
get my last mushroom over there.
I'll still defend that the story for KH was good until 3D.
Not good, but at least it's somewhat more
I never-
coherent.
I never said I was good opinion, just an opinion.
I mean, my thing with KH plot is that it's at least, like, you can follow it even casually until 3D, and then it's just like, I don't care anymore.
I still think Terra should have been said not as an actual Terra, not possessed Terra.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I still think that would have been better. But no, gotta have 5 different versions of Xehanort.
No, 10, 13, I'm sorry, 13.
13.
That's if we lose in Kingdom Hearts 3, which, yeah, that will probably happen.
Ratchet Extreme 6, does the PS4 version run any better than the PS3 version? Yeah, better load times, as in next to no load times. It also runs at 60 frames per second, which can be a good or bad thing, depending on how you approach the game. Because originally, I don't think the game was running well when it was at 60 frames per second. Like, some things just didn't work or have the same timing as before. Even now, I still have a little trouble here and there when it comes to platforming because of the higher frame rate.
The only thing was timers really on bosses. The big thing was that they kept crashing. That was a big thing. The game kept crashing.
There.
Right, but I think they have since
Come to
patched
see
that.
the door to this world.
Maybe I
That
can't
was-
remember.
That was a big thing with PS2 games, where they had, in order to save on resources,
talking
they
about?
had a lot of stuff that was just linked to the frame rate, which is why Okami could never be uncapped, because so much shit's linked to the frame rate there.
Completely eclipsed.
without completely changing the game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they'd have to rebuild a lot of stuff from the ground up. In this case, they did, so I'm not sure what happened with the timers here.
I miss you, Billy Zane.
You do not yet
Come back to me, Billy Zane.
lies beyond the door.
I forget, did Nomura ever give a thing for why he's in a brown coat in this game and not a black coat?
Yeah, I was about to say, is this supposed to be a 13 member?
No. This is all right. If we're gonna jump way ahead here,
Yeah.
this is Master Xehanort.
I'm gonna get out and
Okay.
How this is this
A meaningless.
Xehanort split his
But all his black coats were dirty this week, so he had to get the rugged brown one out.
Nothing.
So how this works, which is it's essentially must Xehanort split his body into a no body and a heartless, so that the heartless can time travel, because apparently you can't take your body if you time travel. So technically,
so
time traveling
working on-
against him.
So it's extreme Terminator rules.
What?
The time traveling KH3D is dumb.
It is one of
It
the
took me
worst. To
3
me,
playthroughs to
it
fully
is-
understand
It is one of the worst things they could have done to the story, and that's saying a lot considering where it was at previously. Like, even if you understand it, it's more like, God, this doesn't need to be the way it is.
I have so many friends that are diehard KH fans and still are rewatching the game trailers video on the time travel, trying to figure out what's going on with that.
Oh, I think I figured it out since then, but it took me like 3 playthroughs and several wiki visits to
And
completely
several
understand it.
bottles of alcohol.
I had to think. I was time traveling myself.
This scene right here, this was added to Final Mix. They give a close up of the necklace she's making with the seashells, and it turns out to be the Oathkeeper.
Nice.
Nice. That wasn't in the original game, but you kind of got it. Like, you kind of got it when you actually look at the Oathkeeper later in the original game, that it's made of seashells. It's like, oh, this must be that necklace she was wearing.
And then you completely disregard Oathkeeper for Oblivion because you get it like immediately after.
What am I missing? I got the.
Yeah,
You give them mushrooms?
I have no. I got
you
the
got
mushrooms.
mushrooms,
I think I'm
fish.
missing a fish.
You're missing coconut.
Is it a coconut?
Yeah, stream delay says
Of course
coconut.
it's the coconut.
Yeah, everyone's saying coconut. Yeah.
Coconut.
Those trees do drop them. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, all the palm trees drop coconuts.
I was only the stuff at the front.
Take the lime and the coconut and mix it all together.
What do you mean? Well, you okay? Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the 2 of us.
Back when I was innocent.
Just kidding. What's gotten into you?
Can't imagine how innocent it really was. They were having wars over who gets to fuck Kyrie.
You know,
Well, it's the child innocence of that.
now I'm ready.
Mm,
No matter where I go or what I see,
I was gonna say the innocence before the writers took up alcoholism, but
right? Yeah, of course. That's good.
Yeah, let's take the raft. Fuck
Sora,
me, Goose.
don't Huh?
I
Clearly
claim.
built it.
so like,
No, it's like the I made this. You made this.
It'll be great.
I made this.
so like all their parents knew they were building this raft, right? They were okay with the kids fucking trying to sail off on their own.
You see, that's cute. It's parents. they don't have parents.
Watch Sora's parents become a super boss in Kingdom
Yeah, I'm
Hearts.
pretty sure the girl that lives with Sora in the house is just his friend named Mother.
I'm more shocked that if he does have parents, they let him sail to a deserted island on a canoe.
Yeah.
If anything happens, how are they supposed to know?
Yeah, and that kind of goes beyond kids just being kids. It's more like, my mom would never let me go on a fucking raft to sail out in the ocean.
I bet the next day the neighbors would come over and say, "Hey, where's Sora, your child?" Like, who?
I was gonna say there's no child protection agency where they are, but they do live in a town according to Kingdom Hearts 2, so...
Yeah, we can't see that island, though, from any vantage point in this world, can we?
No,
It's almost like it was thought of. It's almost like it was thought of after Kingdom Hearts 1.
Well, look,
I mean, I guess technically the house.
You see Sora's room.
Yeah, but that's it. Like, I'm pretty sure his house just drifts in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, the island is just the room.
Yeah.
You be careful now. Both of
They-
you.
Yeah, but they have a school under the bed.
And to chronicle your travels.
No, but what's great? I think there even is like a zoom out shot of Destiny Birth by Sleep, and I don't think the town is shown there either.
Now, my favorite thing about Minnie in this game
Jiminy Cricket at
is
your
that
service.
she is one of the only character models you can't rotate in the journal
Please.
because it would reveal the fact that her ears are completely 2D objects.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
They are complete. Yeah, Minnie's ears in this game
Oh god, I
specifically
can't see it now.
are 2D
Oh, you're
objects.
right.
So if you were to rotate the camera, the illusion would be broken immediately.
Wow.
Gosh, Jiminy. You're
Oh,
That's like the
beard too.
that's like the rule Disney has, and
The,
like
like Melee Daisy, like third eye in the trophy thing.
that reminds me of stuff like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, where Disney made it so that Mickey and Minnie's models there had to be. They don't rotate with the model at all. They always face the camera, so like the ears always do.
Yeah.
Right. World order.
God damn, I heard that from here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's save some of that booze for me. God.
I need.
This is only
We're not even at 10 of memories yet.
Yeah.
You're gonna need it for the boss fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
We aren't even out of Destiny Islands, and you're already picking out the alcohol.
Oh yeah, Chip and Dale. They're a thing.
I like pina coladas.
I'm getting caught on the ring.
Walks on the beach.
And enjoy French champagne.
Oh man, the fucking gummy ship does not look great.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty.
almost
You know,
like-
I'm willing to think it was intentionally designed to be as basic looking as possible to encourage to make your own ship.
Yeah.
You know?
Or to
I just assume they tried to make it look like a piece of candy as possible because
or to make it a very
Yeah.
or to make it a very easy thing for new 3DS Max students to make in their classes.
Yeah, no kidding. It's alright, welcome to the Kingdom Hearts team. We're gonna ask you to build this.
Like I can even see where a box. Okay, there's a box there. There's an airplane there. Then you extrude that.
Welcome to the Kingdom Hearts design team. Hey, nice to be here. You were in charge of designing the new gummy ship. Oh, great. How much time do I have left? An hour. Fuck you. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. There's gonna be nothing but
hour?
squares,
That's
triangles,
generous.
and like basic shapes. Because you can kiss my ass for that 1 hour deadline.
I just assumed they were told, okay guys, you're making a gummy ship, it's a PS1 game, just as a typo.
Sora, you go to the bed with your shoes on. You're one of those assholes.
I just can't wait. Once we set
Also,
Wait,
much to my
he's wearing, wait,
It'll be
much to my
great.
dismay, we never get an alternate costume with those clothes that he has lying on the floor.
but to say, he wears his normal clothes, yet when he leaves, there's a camera pan over the clothes as he took them off.
Yeah, but you know what? What we don't
Just
know is
noticed
that those
that.
clothes have been there for years.
No, it's one of those. He got outside and then he suddenly realized it was winter and then came back in. got his coat. By the way, I also just noticed Sora has his blanket in the completely wrong way. He's got the
Oh,
long ends falling off the other side.
Everybody wave goodbye to Sora's mom.
Bye, Sora's mom.
We'll never
Also-
see you again for the rest of the series. Hey, what were you saying,
I
I
Dor?
really know how it works in fucking 3D games. You can't show characters under blankets. That's extra modeling time. It's why everyone in Heavy Rain sleeps on top of the bed.
I really hope that a post-credit scene for Cage 3 is just him returning back home.
No, they have like Marvel kind of post-credit scenes now.
The door.
The plate of food is still there and it's molded over
The
7
door's open,
times.
Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
And just give his mother a Keyblade, because everyone has a Keyblade
We might
She
not
is
be able to
secretly
come
the
back.
8th piece of
We might never
light.
see our parents again. There's no turning back.
Where's
But this may
Kyrie?
be
I
our
thought
only
she was
chance.
with you.
can't
Time
let
for
fear
some
stop
cryptic
us.
bullshit.
I'm not afraid of the darkness.
You see, she lives in
That's
you.
great, Riku. I'm glad you got past your nightlight phase. But now it's time to grow up. You know, what if we were all wrong and the darkness is just an analogy for puberty?
It's not.
Well, first we have the.
I'm ready to grow some hair on my balls. Will you join me, Sora?
Fruit, which is them.
Let's grow hair on our balls together.
I always found this weird how Riku just doesn't step forward.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're reaching out. You could at least, give me a hand here.
Oh, Riku, I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah. Fine, I've been waiting for this day.
I've been waiting for this.
You almost lost me with that. You almost lost me with that rap shit, and I was like, oh god damn it.
No, him rowing is just him just putting out the arm. It's like, Riku, you gotta row.
And there's the Keyblade, or Sora's Keyblade, also known as Riku's Keyblade, also known as Ventus Keyblade, also known as Roxas Keyblade.
Shut up. Stop.
Yeah, training licenses for a Keyblade is a very complex process. Transferring the license.
It's got like 7 different sets of fingerprints on this damn thing.
Weird. I smell teenage angst on this Keyblade.
Well, the murder weapon was a Keyblade, but we can't identify the culprit. There's like 7 different hands on this damn thing.
No, if you're ever caught with murdering with a Keyblade, you just put another chain on it. See, it's not the Keyblade.
Kairi looks high in the scene.
Well, she kind of just lost her heart, so.
I never understood how she lost her heart, though. Am I asking too many questions again?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Okay, is it now you are officially able to die?
Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, I gotta get a better angle for that. Because he started with the damn pew-pew lasers.
Oh, there we go, that's one.
And thus it begins.
Woohoo!
Oh, thank God you
one F.
Oh yeah, thank God we can skip cutscenes.
Oh, thank God.
You couldn't do that in the original.
Nope. Shortcut it.
And it sucked to
Oh, what?
For the Riku and
God damn it! I may have to, I probably have to go to the, I gotta go to the center because I missed guard already.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, because I remember KH1 is a much more guard defense-based game of KH2, which is more evasive base, and you don't have guard, so.
So one more. Yeah, there we go.
I'm just gonna hide by his crotch.
Dude, I gotta play it super fucking safe. I ain't speedrun.
He will never aim here.
It's alright, this is the only time you have to face him.
Yeah.
Right?
What? Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Xehanort just becomes a giant version of this final boss of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Pretty sure this isn't the final boss, isn't it?
How many times do we have to do this?
In Kingdom Hearts 1, yeah, it's part of the final boss.
And in KS1, you have to do it at least 2 or 3 times, 3, 5, 8. But no, actually, no, none of BBS. Chain of Memories, yes.
Well, it is BS, I can tell you that. Yeah, we were saying how darkness is puberty. Everybody's mentioning, well, to beat darkness, you gotta hide by the crotch.
I gotta have a better camera angle here, please. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Alright.
they fixed it.
We're entering hard mode, boys.
This is fine.
Remember when they said this was going to be a better camera system than the original?
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, it is. This is the better version of it. You can actually use an analog stick.
Kingdom Hearts is a well-designed game with no problems whatsoever.
Okay, it's done. Dark Side's over. He's done. He's done.
And it's somehow KS2 is still my 3rd favorite game of all time. I don't know why. It just is.
I must go now. My planet needs me.
Oh, I just noticed that.
What?
He stops moving towards the ball of darkness before the camera completely fades to black. So he's just hovering in place for a good second.
AKA, they had to unload the model.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And this is the only time this plot device ever becomes a thing.
The star? Just know that in that star disappearing, millions of people have just died.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on Twitter.
Actually, sorry, KH1, about 10.
Okay, we got our first Photoshop Kingdom Hearts Salt Mix Prepare to Die edition.
My favorite Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you that,
What do you guys think of the remastered soundtrack?
come on, Pluto!
I think for Kingdom Hearts 1, it sounds pretty similar to me. I definitely noticed it with 2 more.
No, I noticed it with 1, definitely.
I mean, it's better, but it's like...
Well, I think
It's
just because the
new and better instruments, I can't really say it's not better,
Yeah,
so...
Well, because I think in Kingdom Hearts 2, they somehow have worse instruments for the original PS2 version, so I noticed it a lot more. Like, especially in Port Royal.
Yeah, KH... The HD remix of Point Royal is a hell.
Go listen to PS2 Port Royal. It sounds like wet farts.
Oh boy. Do you know where we are?
Travis Town. This place confused me a lot as a kid.
In what way? Just
you
like in
trying
terms
to
of its
find-
structure?
How they want you to find Leon. You
Yeah.
go around the entire town, then you go back to the beginning, and it's not really clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you realize like there's Heartless in this area of the world. It's like that's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, I wasn't used to this structure because I played 358 before this, so
You
I was
poor
more used
soul.
to mission-based structure.
Mm.
It wasn't. I didn't actually mind it back then. I mean, I played it like an hour a day for like 2 months.
Right.
That's how I made it. So it was, I don't have that whole stigma against the whole mission-based structure. I did like the story.
The story was the only thing I found okay about 358. Everything else is no, I'm alright.
See, the thing I think the most about 358 were the boss battles, because there are just some I absolutely despise. Mainly the one in Halloween Town and the one in...
Beast
I
Castle.
mean-
That's the one I remember.
I don't remember the one in Beast Castle. What was
Beast
that?
Castle's when you're on that bridge and there's that giant wall.
I don't remember. I slightly remember that, but I remember the Neverland one because basically as soon as you would fly up to him and try to attack, he immediately got out of attack range. That boss took me over like literally 2.5 hours. I had to plug in the DS.
Oh, was
to
that
beat
Leech?
boss.
Yeah, Lee said Leech Grave. Yeah, that was the one in Halloween Town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because in order to get your big attacks, you have to sacrifice part of your health in order to do it. So it's not fun.
Hi, Sid. You're not swearing all the time, right?
Yeah, no, this is not the Sid I know. The Sid I know curses up the store
Yeah.
and makes him regret life.
I mean, to be honest, most of the Final Fantasy characters, besides maybe Leon and Aerith, don't really act like the Final Fantasy counterparts.
Yeah.
Yuffie's pretty close to character.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yuffie. I guess no, actually, maybe not Tifa.
No, Tifa doesn't. Well, you see, Tifa doesn't really get the chance to do anything in Kingdom
Yeah,
Hearts
Tifa
2.
doesn't really get to do anything.
She kind of just shows up. and
Cloud is
lives,
Advent
doesn't she?
Children Cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is that they strongly imply that Sephiroth is not really real. He's just an amalgamation of Clouds of Darkness. So
There's that word again.
yeah, no, let's not have a darkness counter. We'll be here all fucking night.
I think we broke it during the
I think
Puberty
Tifa is the same, only with light.
I mean, every Cloud representation after 7, I just called Nomura Cloud. Because honestly, I don't know, because everything revolving around Cloud after 7 has always been designed by Nomura, both story and how he looks.
Yeah.
Well, then what does the Smash Cloud fall into that category?
He's the cool Cloud.
Japanese Cloud, he has an English voice.
The problem with post 7 Cloud depictions is that whoever writes Cloud likes Cloud before the reveal more than like his character development later. So they always write him as if it happens at the very start of 7, when he has character development that like makes him a better person by the end.
I don't even remember Cloud from Advent Children being that emo in the beginning of 7, though.
No, well, he wasn't. I mean, he had. I mean, don't get me
something of
wrong. He had a lot of issues, like a lot of emotional trauma, but it wasn't so, for lack of a better word, wangsty. You know, I mean, and I get it. Like Cloud post 7 had reasons to feel like depressed and all that sort of thing after, you know, when all said and done, when the adrenaline wears off after Meteor has been taken care of, all that sort of thing. He got hit with depression pretty hard. And that's fine. But you know, I get that. But it's like that became the only thing people knew him for because they just something they kept fucking highlighting about him. It's like, no, he wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, Matt and I were talking about the compilation. And, you know, we're talking about like what happened to characters afterwards. And I jokingly said I knew Cloud before he was cool, and Matt just said I knew Cloud when he was cool.
Yeah.
You know,
it's very similar to kind of the whole Kratos problem, where he actually has somewhat of an arc in God of War 1, and then in every other one, he's just, yeah.
Yeah, because everyone liked angry Kratos better, and then turns out they needed to make more games, so fuck it, just reset his character development.
Well, no, not even that. It was that he had at least some kind of likability in 1, and then 2 onwards, he's just an asshole with no other motivation than to be an asshole.
Yeah, got murdered more gods.
It just feels like basically they saw what everyone thought Cloud was cool, and then just cranked it up to 11.
Yeah. In the mid-2000s, what was that camera? Oh my god.
I'm trying to get the enemies to despawn, but
Okay. But yeah, it feels a lot like that mid-2000s where we had to make everything hardcore and edgy, and then they never moved past that.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up in the mid-2000s, but that is not a time to be remembered.
I feel like Final Fantasy's had a problem with that for a long time. I feel like ever since, was it 6 that had the first protagonist that had amnesia? I think it was 6.
6? No, it wasn't protagonist. It was 5 had the amnesia one.
Okay.
Well, 5 Galuf was amnesia, but he wasn't amnesiac, but he wasn't the main protagonist.
Yeah, Johnny, apparently these ones you have to kill in order to get
No,
it.
because if you saw it earlier, I had him despawn earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you are right. Terra did have amnesia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they've been trying to recapture like the appeal of their first try at that because it went so well, and like repeating the same character type. Either like they have amnesia or got like some deep, dark issues going on, and it makes them kind of like the general bland character type. Like people joke about Lightning being just Cloud with tits, but she's like a bad attempt at writing Cloud.
She's
with
Advent
tits.
Children Cloud.
Yeah.
With tits.
Somehow done worse.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the
so
thing.
I
And that's the
got-
thing. It's like she's. The thing is that she's also like a main protagonist, so you're hanging around her a lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of the same issue people had with Squall.
Mhm.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like if your character is kind of an unlikable douchebag for a part of the game, it's really hard to get invested with anything else because you just can't relate to the guy that you're in charge of.
I know that was your exact problem with the
That was my
World
problem
Ends
with Neku and The World Ends With You.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I remember
Yeah.
correctly, 7, 8, 10, and 13 were all made by the same team.
I'll
That
have to,
explains
uh,
a
put that
lot.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, it's like when you think about it, that makes a lot of sense. Especially 10 and 13, the linear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diamond Fire, I agree. I think Nomura is best when he comes to his to concepts and artistry. I do agree on that part. Because the guy is a great artist. Like, oh my god.
Absolutely. Like, when it comes to just art stuff, he does fantastic. It's just they've been letting him design a lot of games, and it turns out, yeah, he's not great at directing. He's a really bad procrastinator, and judging by 13's development, doesn't really know how to keep things in order. The team just kind of threw ideas at the wall and saw it worked.
That's making me kind of worry about like, because when you talk about that, I think of Kojima and kind of with Death Stranding at this point. Because let's think about it. This is a guy, like a guy who's a perfectionist, wants to really get that. He's doing all these press conferences, so he doesn't have much time with the game, and then he has the unlimited budget of Sony. I'm a little fearing for Death Stranding because it feels like maybe even the team doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
I think Nomura can be a good storyteller because, like, at the end of KH1, simple story. It's a good, fun story, but the problem is when you start giving him sequels, that's when he starts building and building onto it to the point where no one knows where it started.
It's been brought up in, Johnny SGB and all that a long time. But really, Nomura does right as he goes along, and not only questions himself after the fact.
Oh, absolutely. But like, this is also the problem with the 13 director Toriyama, because like Toriyama wrote some good stuff for like Final Fantasy 7. But then they let him direct 13, and 13 has some big issues that just come from.
Well,
how he
according
directed it.
to the Trouble Song on Twitch chat, Nomura didn't direct 13. He only did character.
No, I said Toriyama directed 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll still say that Kingdom Hearts is the reason why it was a good idea while that 13 didn't have direct sequels. I think it just would have been the same thing here.
Well, 13 sort of had direct sequels, but like it's switched around to different protagonists at least.
Yeah, it's the Sora PTSD gonna come back right now.
I'm getting stuck behind a pole.
Also, like, Unai is actually completely right about Toriyama and Lightning. The big problem with Lightning's writing is that she's absolutely kind of treated like the author's, I'm not gonna say waifu. He kind of talks about her like she's his daughter.
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah.
Oh god, the only thing
I feel bad for his actual daughter.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah. I know, right?
Woo!
I'm sorry, daughter. I've replaced you with my anime girl. She models for Louis Vuitton.
Her name is also Lightning.
I just imagine like graduation. He just goes up to the pedestal and says, "I want to thank my daughter Lightning."
Don't talk to me about Aya and third birthday. Whenever I remember third birthday exists, I want to die.
Don't talk to me or my daughter ever again.
Come on, do your fucking fireball. I want to beat you.
I want to beat you with the thing that traumatized me before.
Come on.
Leon has a lot of attack power, doesn't he? So he could probably one-shot you.
Yeah, I think he can. If not, no, I'm at full health. I'm at full health, so you have to hit me at least twice.
Do you have to beat him here?
No, but you get an elixir if you win.
Okay, fair enough.
But this is all
Pretty much all the optional fights, from what I can tell now, gives you something of things. Oh, yep, there. You're whiffing the combos, John.
Come on, swing at me. If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you can ever imagine. Ah, my back!
Slash!
Last Good Spartan third birthday is
Nice
a
going,
sequel to
Leon.
Parasite Eve 2. You shouldn't play it. It's really bad.
I've heard about that one, yeah.
I haven't even played Parasite Eve, so...
Play Parasite Eve 1 and 2, skip third birthday. Just
Did it
don't
even come
touch
out here? That's a good question.
It's a PSP game. So, PSP.
I mean
issues.
the original.
Yeah.
Parasite Eve, because...
Oh, the original version of
kinda like-
Parasite Eve?
There's like...
It's on.
No, didn't come out here.
Okay. Is it not on Europe PSN?
Nah, I doubt it. They don't really put American games on PSN. That's why I kind of bought. That's why I bought Eternal Punishment at TMG, because I couldn't buy it here on PSN.
That sucks.
Yeah. Like the thing I still want to do at some point is get a PSN Japanese account working so I can get like the Rockman like definitive edition things that they have on PSN and stuff like that for the original 6 Mega Mans.
Also, chat says make sure you save between now and the next boss, because apparently if you die to the boss, you have to fight Leon again.
Cool.
Really?
Are you sure? Even if you choose continue?
Maybe it's a critical mode thing.
Alright, well, I was gonna save anyway, because
Gosh,
Yeah.
there's
I have not
nobody
done.
here.
I have not
Sure,
saved
what
once
is
since we started the
spooky?
session. So
Oh god.
And this game, I can't remember if Cage 1 crashes or not, but I know Cage 2 can crash if you
Did the
spend a
king
long
send
time
you?
without saving.
yeah, just clarify. String here he's not in the United States. He's Australian.
Oh yeah.
How's
Yeah.
Australia?
Come on,
Still Australia.
Yeah,
How's
okay,
America?
That's awesome. You know, still America, and I don't know I don't know how long I can keep saying
You
that.
okay?
Well, I mean, my girlfriend has actually gone over to the States for 6 months to study abroad, so you better look after her, or I'll come after you.
Okay, that's fine. But you see, I know what. You see, that doesn't sound as exotic
so
when
glad
someone
that you're
is
okay,
traveling
Kyrie.
abroad to study in
Kyrie?
America.
Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
I mean, she went to Disney World yesterday.
Hey, there's a guy in the
lucky.
Twitch chat
Disney
called
I think you might have
XX
overdone it,
plus
Squall.
Funk XX. I'd like to give a $500
That's
donation.
Leon.
I checked the contract before signing.
Elliot does have that charity event like happening. Like I think.
Yeah,
next
yeah.
week.
If you got, save your money for that,
That's how they
and make sure you keep the Puss Funk name.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from me. But it won't work for long.
Long lost cousin of Big Bum
Still,
Bang.
hard to believe.
No, I just want the guy to explain that to his family. We got $500 from XX.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
suppose.
Just say that's
why
a
is-
charity event.
Why don't you
What-
start
what were we
making
gonna ask, Nora?
sense? What's
Why
going
does
on here?
Squall go by Leon in this game again?
Because he's ashamed of his real
I know
name
there are
because he
many
views it
other
as
worlds
a
out there, besides your castle
because he
and
failed
this
to protect
town.
his home and he associates his name with
Because
the,
he's the off-brand Squall.
yeah yeah I know it's not the real it's not the real Final
copyright
Fantasy
free
yeah.
version of
Yeah.
Until
Squall.
now.
But I think in story he's ashamed
When
that
the
he couldn't
Heartless
protect his
came,
home, so he associates his name
everything
with
changed.
like failure, so he calls himself Leon.
The Heartless.
Does it even tell you in game? I'm pretty sure that's like
You remember?
an art book. Thing
I
or
think
something like
maybe
that.
maybe it's some flavor text in it from an
The
NPC.
darkness in people's hearts.
Yeah.
That's what attracts
I
them.
know that is what is canon.
There is
though.
darkness within.
I mean, if I remember
He's
that
saying
correctly,
that- he's
chat.
saying that-
If I remember that correctly, chat, or am I just making that up? I don't remember. I recall that's the reasoning why he calls himself.
Nah,
Leon.
that's right, because I've heard it before.
He was
Hashtag not my Squall.
He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed.
Infernal Dragon 343 says it's in the journal. Okay, that's right. That's probably right.
Okay.
Can we see it?
Oh man, they fucking
Paintings were
switched
scattered
over.
everywhere.
Are the mouths in this game like? Do they have separate models where they're in 2D? Because I could. It feels like they changed halfway.
I think yes.
Because like this cutscene looks really weird compared to the previous
Find
one.
him quick.
Anything that isn't close up is like it's basically a 2D texture on the face.
Yeah.
So like Aerith right there was
That's
2D
right.
texture.
Yeah.
The other thing that isn't is the Disney characters, and even then the animal ones like Donald Goofy.
Yeah.
You can't really do a 2D
Heart was
animation of
every
Donald's
fear
face without
of
it
the key.
looking.
No.
Yeah.
Although
Well,
they
weird.
can
That's why
try.
they keep coming after you. No
I
matter
remember that being the most annoying thing with like
I
brawl
didn't ask for
hacking and
this.
stuff like that because I wanted to do stuff with every single one of his
Chose
2D
you.
texture.
So tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room.
It's a lot more noticeable in HD, obviously.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Aerith, no, your
What
lip
happened to my
flaps.
home? My island.
It's like, I love that.
Where'd he
I
go?
remember being in my room. He
Kyrie.
doesn't remember the giant
what?
fucking Heartless that
I
he
really
collided
don't know.
with.
Yeah.
It's like I remember
man,
being in my
that-
room. Oh, wait a minute. What happened to my friends, Riku, Kari? Also, my home is gone!
Oh shit.
So
my
why do I have a key?
Wait, I had parents?
Yeah. Oh no, my best friend, Mom!
I was gonna say the lock chests are like the dumbest thing they did in this world for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like you can't open them because you don't know how to use a keyblade yet. 5 minutes later, oh, you can use a keyblade now, so you can
Yeah.
open them.
Oh, thank you.
I remember my favorite thing about like KH1 Traverse Town is like there's this giant keyhole thing. It's like, I need something to unlock it. And then just like for the Twitter picture, it just does a big zoom in on the keyblade.
Fuck, I remember that. Don't think I ever figured out how to open that. I didn't get far enough.
Wait.
I don't.
What did I just say? 18 in the past? What?
Yeah, no, it's just I don't know if the pictures actually mean anything. I just know that you gotta hit that clock like 15,000 times to get a chest to appear.
Go.
Yuffie.
There are a lot more secrets in this game I didn't know about.
Oh, shit, I didn't even know about the beginning questions determining stuff like EXP gain until today.
You see, I think a friend of mine misinterpreted that before because I think he thought that your console actually had to be set to that time to get to that path.
That wacky Disney shenanigans. They were right next to each other, but didn't know.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, rip Donald count 1.
Yeah, Donald fucked.
Why do I feel like Donald's death count is going to be higher than yours?
Leon, I did it. I fought the Heartless. Can I go home now?
Yeah. But you didn't do anything.
Alright, don't crash me, game. Oh yeah, I still got all my damn save files from the other review.
Was there a save file back at the hotel room? Don't question it.
Wait, what was that?
Wasn't there a save file back at the room you would like the room?
Yeah, but I didn't want to say. I want to save here.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't like that save. I like that save.
We saved the city.
What was wrong with that save file? You saved this or something?
Yeah, I am safest.
That just sounds like you're super paranoid to be out in the world.
Yeah. Remember to rotate your saves, or the game crash monster will come and catch you.
Every second you don't save, just slowly gets closer to the PS4. The Heartless sure are enemies, aren't they?
Big world destroying threats.
I saw that would just take someone's heart. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You're walking off.
Get out of here.
Alright, this is probably going to be the first wall.
It's our first wall.
Yep.
Fucking guard armor.
I have trouble on this, I'm proud.
Like, not level 1, just proud in general.
Not left, just proud in general.
Well, because even if you go, like, even if you gain a couple of levels between Destiny Islands and here, your HP's still pretty low. And this guy can easily two-shot you.
Yeah.
It's even there's no cure or anything either. That's probably a big one.
You gotta rely on
my
potions.
friend CJS001, when he did his review of Kingdom Hearts a long time ago, it's like, why is guard armor so hard and yet Xehanort ridiculously easy by the end? It's like the difficulty curve goes in the complete opposite direction.
Come on.
Alright, I got rid of the fodder.
Theater Age Joe to just farm until you're on Destiny Island. Well, for this mode, we can't.
I think it's the average Joe too, yeah.
Yeah, the blue text is kind of hard to read on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm still not changed to I'm still not used to the design changes.
Yeah, I like the.
I tamed it too early.
I wish you had the choice between the two of them.
Yeah. Well, Donald's dead. Count two.
Oh wow, the hitbox is that really big.
The fuck is a hitbox?
Oh, yep. Nah, that actually did hit you.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
It did
that was the square hit.
Yeah.
That wasn't the game cheating you. It did hit you.
Oh shit. I hate it when the gameplay's fair.
You say as you're on critical mode.
Oh shit.
Press F to pay respects.
F to pay respects.
Heal me.
Donald, help me, you son of a bitch.
I don't think does Donald have cure at this point.
No.
Nope.
He just has potions.
I just all agree.
Why doesn't the damn court mage have healing abilities?
No, he
Let's be
just
real. Do you want to rely on him?
He does have healing.
Yeah, because he did just heal himself.
Yeah, I think he used the potion.
Did he?
Yeah.
I saw him. He healed you twice. He has it.
Because I thought in this game Donald learned the magic at the same rate you did.
Yeah, that's what I remember too.
It might be different for critical. It might be different for critical.
It might be just different for Final Mix. I'm not entirely sure. I've played Final Mix once or twice. I can't remember why.
Use Ultra Instinct, then you'll win.
Oh.
KH2 is the one I played more after.
Donald's almost tied up with you in deaths right now.
Oh shit.
Well, he wasn't doing much good healing us to begin with.
I mean, in critical mode, they might as well not be in the party.
Yeah.
Do they have abilities you could equip though? Yeah, they do actually.
No, for this fight, I don't think.
Yeah,
Nah, 'cause you
you
only
ain't
just
get to
got
the
it in
menu
five.
yet.
No, you guys are not obligated to count down the Goofy. The number will exceed infinity in no time at all.
No, they're not doing it for Goofy. They're strict. It's
Just remember, Goofy's supposed to be the tank of the group.
Yeah. Not very good at it though.
Get away from me!
Doesn't even have provoke.
No. What a shit tank.
Couldn't be asked to grind up Gladiator.
God damn it. Grab all the balls. Grab all the balls.
I killed one. There's that puberty again.
Sora, you're learning so fast.
No, he didn't even step on me.
Okay, I think we're progressing.
And the
with puberty
judge
too much.
says, "Yep."
There's that bar.
This is the second boss, guys.
Hey, the first one that matters.
Oh, Donald, keep doing that. Just fucking two-shot at Heartless. Just keep doing that. All right, do it again. Yeah, come on, do it 5 in a row. Oh, you're out of MP. No, you're not out of MP. Hit him.
The MP bar is filled as long as you believe.
The fuck? I've never seen Donald so competent without the Thunder Spell.
Donald's had enough of guard over shit at this point.
Donald wants to show Sora what a real man looks like. Real man doesn't wear pants.
This is the ideal man. You may not like it.
But this is how it looks.
Arm down, arm down. I'm fucking just mashing buttons at this point. Like the best I can fucking do.
The true KH way.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Remember what you learned from Dark Souls.
I don't have dodge roll yet!
Fuck, you're screwed at this point. Run.
This is a game that needs to reflect.
Yeah.
Okay, just the main body left.
You won't have limits either. God.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
one, you
fuck him up, fuck him up, come on, fuck him up! Yeah, fuck you!
KH1 is about as basic of a button masher as fucking Dragon Guard, which is not as good thing to be.
Well, Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love that combat system, I really do. Like, I like how stylish it is and how versatile it can be when it comes to, like, getting the later abilities, but for the most part, it's match X to win.
Yeah.
First try.
Funny, I actually mashed triangle to win in that game.
Yeah, you get reaction commands.
Kingdom Hearts 1, it's X to win.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2,
reaction commands reflect just about everything.
Reversal.
Yeah, first try.
First try.
First try. That was first try, right? Right?
Yes.
I wonder if we could
Yes.
find Riku and
Yes.
Welcome
Edit
to
in-
Planet
edit-
First Try.
You can edit in the
Are
post
you
upload.
sure?
I'll just delete the
Guys,
video.
just don't listen to the 519 people listening, guys.
Yeah.
Trust me,
fine.
I'm the YouTuber. You
Go
can trust me.
with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah.
So I was thinking when I get the Twitch affiliate status, you know, I don't know how many emotes you're allowed. But I was thinking like I gotta start thinking of emotes for the Twitch chat. Just not sure what to put. Besides the the most obvious is the amiibo face.
Yeah.
You know, because right now that's exclusive only to like better Twitch users or something like that. I could just make it available for everybody. Oh, Link,
I mean-
you get 12 emotes if you're an affiliate.
Okay.
For inside jokes, you could probably do things like you could do the amiibo face, you could do like coffee mugs or something. You could probably do depressed Luigi.
Yeah, coffee mode is pretty good. Like when you're just like chilling out, relaxed and shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably what you should make your sub emote. I mean, not sub emote, like your sub icon, coffee mug or something.
Yeah.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
Purple Cheese Man swears in
One
Disney.
for all.
I'm pretty sure that's entirely Donald's motif. It's just swearing in Disney.
Matt stands for the TNG video.
I mean, when he screams, is that just the sensor?
Who'd have thought it?
Yes.
Look, I feel like Ted's got a little emote
activate
there.
should be one.
The
Huh.
child's strength.
That's adorable.
Would you design your own ones, or would you actually just come in
I'm pretty sure you can design your own ones. If it's anything like Better Twitch, then you just upload a PNG.
No, I mean, like, would you personally make them, or would you get someone else to make them?
I can make them.
Yeah.
I think you just need to make like you need to make 3 different resolution versions of it. I believe is what you gotta do.
The Keyblade.
By the way, I lost out Kingdom Hearts for a second. Just becomes Disney's House of Villains.
Will it be he?
I mean, like, this is kind of my favorite scene in the actual game. I
So in
do
the
like
HD
that
version, they definitely make it so you see the models a lot more than the
Either way,
two.
could
Where they,
be
Well, I mean,
useful.
in the original KH, it wasn't too hard to guess. What
well,
it
I
was.
mean, it was like they,
And also,
they,
the resolution was smaller, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you just check the back of the box and say, "Oh, Hercules. Okay, Hades is probably the bad guy."
Well, I just mean there was like an extra like black fog effect I think they had during that. That's not in the HD version.
Yeah, so if we defeated Leon earlier, that's where he'd give us the elixir.
Okay.
I don't know, he can't give it to us anyway. You know, going on a very arduous journey to stop the Heartless, and you're not coming with me for the record.
I assume he just thinks you're gonna die like 2 words, and he's just gonna come.
Yeah, and you know what would not make me die? An elixir. Fuck you, Leon. You're part of the problem. I mean, who would be so heartless as to wait?
It's all right. I know no one would trust a nobody like Sora.
Well, you seem to be rather unversed with the situation, Sora.
Just please don't eat my dreams, guys.
Yeah. All right, we got the best ability of the game, dodge roll. So we're gonna equip that now.
Yay, we can put our Dark Souls training team.
Now it is Dark Souls.
So, what about a no dodge run?
No.
You're already doing EXP 0. How much harder could it be?
nothing but guard strats. All right, so we're pretty much gonna end today's session with Traverse Town cleanup because I got Trinity marks to unlock and get the rest of the postcards that I can get at this point in time. Might as well just do that real quick.
Yeah, I never liked the Trinity marks.
Yeah, this is the only game that uses them. Yeah, there's probably for a good. I mean, I don't mind them because to me it gave me an excuse to explore the world. Besides treasure chests.
I do remember.
You know, leave to a Disney World. Oh, you got Tarzan in your party?
Yeah. That's too bad.
I remember.
What's that? Donald's in the cutscene, so, but he's not in your party.
I remember with Halloween Town, that one in particular. There's one in like Uchi Castle. You have to get that one there, otherwise you can never get it again.
They changed it for Final Mix.
Yeah, they fixed it, thankfully.
In the original, you had to.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was really dumb.
Kirby. Affiliates get 3 emotes: one for $5 subs, one for $10 subs, and one for $25 subs. To get more, you need partner status.
Okay. Well, we'll work our way up there eventually.
Yeah, I mean, you're a YouTuber, so at least you got that. That can help.
True, but I'm not a Twitch streamer, and to me, I think there's a difference. So.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have
getting high viewer numbers.
I don't have a super fancy like stream layout, or I don't have moving text and animations for when I'm getting rated or something like that. Not yet, anyway. That's the eventual goal. But right now, we're just gonna take it easy.
I did look at the like Twitch partner requirements a while ago, and it says like something like you need to like stream a minimum like twice a week or something like that. If you have it also says like if you're a YouTuber with like this many subs, that increases yours as well.
Yeah, and you already are getting 500 to 700 people watching your streams each time, so that's gonna definitely help too.
Yeah. At least you can get affiliates, so that's good at least.
But speaking of which, I was, you were talking about like raid videos and stuff like that. I just edited mine an entire day to edit that thing. Oh, it's gonna be a fun time.
Oh yeah, Dalmatians. I forgot that was a thing.
Right. So many special effects that when someone joins the stream, no one can see what's going on.
That's the goal.
They don't even know it's a stream they're rating.
That's the true way.
They just think it's a GIF.
I'm gonna head back to
nothing else.
Back to the alleyway. Get myself into the rooftops and get the treasures there. Just pretty much gonna get what I can now.
But if you aren't a Twitch streamer, what site are you streaming on right now?
YouTube gaming.
That doesn't exist.
I mean, it does, but
Yeah, that kind of died fast, didn't it?
no,
Yeah,
it's still there. It's just that everybody uses Twitch.
It's the Skype of streaming services is what it is.
Remember when Skype was fucking king? No one liked it, but it was our only choice.
And then Discord came along and gave us a better option.
Okay, I don't think I can do anything else at this point. No, I can head to the Gizmo shop and get the chest on the way over there. Because I already got the Red Room stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm thinking of my hotel room. It's good that Leon paid for the night. It's cool.
Well, so it makes you feel better, John. You beat this world faster than I did when I did level 1.
Oh, dude, my first attempt at this a couple of months ago when I was juggling the idea of doing this. You guys, those who probably know what I'm talking about, I did like a quick, well, not quick, it was like 3
I did hear of that. I watched a bit of it. I don't think I watched too much.
I did up until Wonderland, and I died to guard armor. Shit, maybe 10, 15 times.
Yeah.
Well, you're already improving in that regard.
In comparison to KH2 though, I just prefer getting some abilities in KH2 because it still feels like you're growing.
Yeah. Oh, you're horribly limited in Kingdom Hearts 1 Proud mode.
Yeah. Granted, there are some abilities I'd like to have in KH2, like Leaf Bracer, but yeah.
Yeah, and I also Kevin Belmont. Yeah, I don't get me wrong. I died a shitload of times to the Trickmaster as well, but I also died a lot of times to fucking guard armor. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make that or not.
Yeah, I still have not figured out a strategy for Trickmaster.
Yeah.
Jump and mash X.
Yeah, just hit it until it dies.
There's a lot of bosses in here that I have no idea how to be. Like, Maleficent still gets me.
If possible, I'm probably going to be using the Mushu strategy for Maleficent. Well, the dragon form anyway. Because I can't be bothered either way.
Yeah, you see, a lot of people always say that the Riku fight is like the hardest part of KH1. I still think it's that Dragon Maleficent fight, easily.
I feel like the Riku one's just more frustrating because he has that fucking cutscene beforehand.
I think Riku was harder. Dragon Maleficent give me trouble as well, but Riku was harder in my because that was the fight where you had to learn, okay, now you need to know how to block, you need to know how to dodge, and you need to know how to glide. Yeah. If you don't know any of those things, then you're dead.
And parry.
Plus, as much as we give shit on Donald, his healing did help.
He is essential in some regard. And once Goofy gets MP GIF, I mean, he's the MVP. So.
Yeah, same as that level 1 run.
Oh fuck! You're right. Shit.
What?
I didn't think about that.
What?
Yeah, I don't think he gets MP GIF in level 1. So.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
So I can't remember. Do you have to equip the abilities for Donald to learn like fire and cure and that? Or does he just get it automatically?
I don't think in this one. I think he just knows.
Donald learns magic as you learn magic. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let me see. Oh, I can't even choose Donald or Goofy.
Yeah, because it was in KH2.
Well, you have to equip it because I know in KH2 it's Donald Fire's ability you got to equip to get it. Stuff like that. Oh no. Oh.
They don't even don't even have skills.
They don't even have skills yet. They're just there to be potion bitches.
And they're not going to get skills.
No, I don't think I will. Yeah, because Goofy at least should have the Goofy charge, or the rocket jump at this point. He doesn't.
Well,
because they match your level.
It's like, well. Hey, where's the entrance?
Alright, Donald, you can. They're just holding your stuff pretty much.
Where's the entrance to the 4th district?
It only exists in your mind.
Or my dreams.
Yeah.
In your heart, Sora.
Ha!
Your other side of you.
Hey, there's another. Oh, I have to look into my heart. Hey, there's a sleeping kid here.
Oh my God, there's 2 of them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They both look the same.
That's it. We're calling it a wrap for session 1 of Kingdom Hearts 1 Proud Mode, level 1. And yeah, that was how many deaths? What were the total deaths?
4 so far.
4 deaths,
yeah.
not counting the ones that don't that proceed with plot anyway.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Deaths that actually count. Yeah,
that's gonna count. All right, so we're at 4 deaths.
4 an hour and a half times that by about How long's this game? 30?
Yeah. If you're going for just a normal plot, 15, 17 hours.
Yeah.
100%ing it, then yeah, it's close to 30.
Yeah.
So, alright, so next time for session 2, we're gonna head to either Wonderland or the Olympus Coliseum. You know what? I'll leave it up to you guys.
Isn't it Tarzan?
No, Tarzan's the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll leave it up to you guys. What world am I gonna go to first? Do I go to Wonderland first, or do I head to the Olympus Coliseum?
No matter which one you
a higher
pick.
level, guys. Just giving that information.
It's level 1. Does it really matter?
Let's see. So far, neck and neck. Hollow Bastion.
No matter which one you pick, we all lose.
The end of the world.
It's pretty even now.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
seeing a lot
pretty
more
easy.
Wonderland.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot. Oh, fuck you guys. You want me to die to Trickmaster a lot.
Well, the matter is Cerberus first, so.
Yeah, but you know, Cerberus isn't as erratic as Trickmaster, if you catch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the problem with Olympus, you gotta go through that whole tournament. If you die to one of those fights, you gotta do the whole tournament again.
Oh shit, yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens next time with Session 2 of Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode Level 1 here on Twitch. I want to thank Nora for joining me, as well as Pat and my buddy String. Thanks, guys. Do appreciate your company. And I'm happy to tear your earbuds off with my high octaves. Happy to be here.
We ain't quite there yet.
Yeah, they're not just there. I don't know. I kind of screamed like a bitch when I was avoiding Leon's sword attack. So God forbid I reach Sephiroth at some point.
Well, I think that was more
Fight which you can lose. So.
For everyone here watching on Twitch live here, again, it's every you know, I put the show the schedule one more time just in case you're just tuning in for this one. So Monday 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is my Sonic Adventure All Emblems playthrough with my co-host Nathan. And then on Wednesdays, right here and there, you can catch me here with more Kingdom Hearts Level 1 Proud Mode shenanigans. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays. Fridays right now are kind of up in the air. I don't think there will be a stream this coming Friday. If not at the appropriate time, maybe a little earlier, maybe later, because I'm going out on Friday with my folks because it's restaurant week. they're taking advantage of that shit. Free for fucking discounted foods. We can go to that Brazilian steakhouse for like less than $30.
Hey.
I'm not missing that shit. So yeah, I love meat.
Well, that was nice and isolated.
That's fine. That's great.
And now you've made me hungry because I haven't had lunch yet.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time with Session 2 of Kingdom Hearts Level 1 Proud Mode over on my Twitch page. Toodles!